A very good morning, all my dear students. In this today's lecture, I am Pallavi Dole. Welcomes you all. In the previous lecture, we are studied the concept of different operators present in the Python programming language, like arithmetic operators, relational operators. It is also called as the comparison operators, assignment operators, then logical operators, bitwise operators, which is basically perform their operations on bits only, then identity operator, and the these are the basic operators which is basically present in the uh, Python programming language. Now, in this today's lectures onward, we are going to study the different concept about the decisions making and looping. In this today's lecture, we are going to study the concept of decision making. So, in this today's lecture, we are going to study the concept of decision making. Okay, so let us start with the topic decision making. See, Python decision making. Decision making is an anticipation of conditions occurring while execution of the program and specifying actions taken according to the conditions. Okay, means whatever the conditions will be there, जो जैसी आपकी conditions होती है उसके according जैसे उसका evaluation होगा. If the condition is evaluated as a true, then the some block of programs will be executed, otherwise the rest will be executed. Okay, so decision structure evaluates multiple expressions which produce true or false as a outcome. Okay, so you very well know, जब भी हमने कोई भी डिसीजन मेकिंग का कंसेप्ट यूज़ किया है, सो उसका जो रिजल्ट प्रोड्यूस होता है इट इज़ ऑलवेज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ट्रू एंड फॉल्स. सो ट्रू मीन्स हैविंग द न्यूमरिक वैल्यू इज़ 1. ओके, और अगर फॉल्स है सो इट विल हैविंग द वैल्यू 0. मीन्स फॉर ट्रू it is 1 and for false it is always having the 0. Okay, so these are the basic numeric values for the true and false. So these are the given by the decision. जो भी आप decisions दोगे, जो भी आपकी conditions होगी, उसके according आपकी जो भी value है it is in the form of true and false, that is in the form of 1 and 0. Then you need to determine which action to take and which statement to execute if outcome is true or false otherwise. Following is the general form of typical decision making structure found in most of the programming language. Okay, so this is the basic flow diagram of the if and else condition. Okay, so see, there is only a if condition. Okay, so if your condition is true, if it is evaluated as a true, देन द ब्लॉक ऑफ कोड, जो भी आपका ब्लॉक ऑफ कोड होता है इफ़ कंडीशन के साथ में, नॉर्मली हमने ऐसे कंडीशन पढ़ी है, इफ़ कंडीशन ओपनिंग ब्रेस क्लोजिंग ब्रेस, उसके अंदर जो भी ब्लॉक ऑफ स्टेटमेंट रहता है दैट विल बी एग्जीक्यूटेड. दिस मीन्स दिस कोड. ओके, एंड ये जो कंडीशन है दैट इज़ नथिंग बट दिस कंडीशन. सो इट इज़ इन द फॉर्म ऑफ, ये जो मैं फॉर्म लिख रही हूँ इट इज़ इन द केस ऑफ C++, जावा. Okay, but now in case of Python programming language, this syntax may be vary. Okay, but in case of Python programming जो कुछ भी है, the similarities as same, जो भी उसका functioning है वो भी same ही है, ऐसे कुछ अलग नहीं है, सिर्फ structure उसका change हुआ है. but जो इवेल्युएशन है, जैसे उसकी कंडीशन इवेल्युएट होती है, इवेल्युएट होने के बाद में जो भी आपका कंडीशनल कोड है दैट विल बी एग्जीक्यूटेड लाइक C++ एंड जावा. So here if your condition is true, अगर true है, so then this block of statement will be executed. Okay, otherwise if this condition is false, then this part will be skipped and directly jump to the next statement. So that is called as the if condition or decision making in case of the normal decision making in case of the Python programming language. So in this way your decision making will work in case of the Python programming language. Now see, Python programming language assumes any non-zero and non-null values as a true, and if it is either 0 or null, then it is assumed as false value. Okay, then Python programming language provides following types of decision making statements. Okay, so see here, very first is the if statement. Okay, if statement, and if statement consists of a boolean expression followed by one or more statements. Okay, then if else boolean expressions किसको बोले जाते हैं, जैसे आप नॉर्मली सपोज a इज ग्रेटर देन b, अगर ऐसे कंडीशंस लिख रहे हो, सो दैट इज इवेल्युएटेड एज अ रिलेशनल ऑपरेटर. ओके, सो रिलेशनल ऑपरेटर का जो भी कुछ रिजल्ट होता है, इट इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ बुलियन. ओके, सो इट इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ बुलियन मीन्स ट्रू एंड फॉल्स में जो आता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द बुलियन एक्सप्रेशन. ओके, देन if else statement, and if statement can be followed by an optional else statement which executes when the boolean expression is false. Okay, then nested if statements. If can be used in if or else if statement inside another if or else if statement, then such a type of स्टेटमेंट्स आर कॉल्ड एज दी नेस्टेड इफ एल्स. तो ये भी हमने कंसेप्ट बहुत पहले ही मतलब CCPP या जावा के अंदर पढ़ा है. अगर आप इफ़ के अंदर इफ़ एल्स पार्ट अगर यूज़ कर रहे हो, तो दैट इज़ कॉल्ड एज दी इफ़ के अंदर इफ़ है, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड एज द नेस्टिंग ऑफ द इफ एल्स स्ट्रक्चर. So this is basically we have to study in this Python programming language. So very first is the if statement, next is the if else statement, and the last one is the nested if statement. We have to study it in the Python programming language. Now study the concept of if statement in detail. See, if statement. See here, it is similar to that of the other language. I already told you that this is similar to the other language. The if statement contains a logical expression using which data is compared and a decision is made based on the result of the comparison. Okay, whatever the comparison statements are there, मतलब boolean expressions आपके जो कुछ भी हो, if you are giving one, if you are giving multiple, okay, so with the help of the combination of and logical and operator, logical or operator यूज़ करके जो multiple conditions को कंबाइन करके जो भी आपके रिजल्ट्स इवेल्यूट होते हैं, इट इज़ ऑलवेज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ट्रू एंड फॉल्स. ओके, सो सच टाइप ऑफ स्टेटमेंट्स को ध्यान में रखते हुए जो आपके डिसीजंस आते हैं, ओके, जो उसके रिजल्ट्स आते हैं, उसके अकॉर्डिंग आपके जो स्टेटमेंट्स है, ब्लॉक ऑफ स्टेटमेंट्स है, वो एग्जीक्यूट होते हैं इन केस ऑफ द पाइथन ऑल्सो, इफ स्टेटमेंट ऑल्सो. देन if expression, see here, syntax, if expression statement. So here it is like that, if expression, okay, उसके बाद colon, that is colon is important one, and then the statements are there. Okay, statement S. तो जो भी आपके नंबर ऑफ स्टेटमेंट्स, एक भी स्टेटमेंट होता है नंबर ऑफ स्टेटमेंट, तो इसके बाद सेम इंडेंटेशन पे आपको ये जो स्टेटमेंट्स है वो लिखने पड़ते हैं. सो इफ एक्सप्रेशन इज योर कंडीशन, दैट इज बुलियन एक्सप्रेशन विच इज़ इवेल्युएटेड इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ट्रू एंड फॉल्स. तो ऐसा कुछ एक्सप्रेशन आप देते हो यहाँ पर, उसके अकॉर्डिंग इफ इट इज़ ट्रू देन द स्टेटमेंट्स, ब्लॉक ऑफ स्टेटमेंट्स विल बी एग्जीक्यूटेड, अदरवाइज नॉट. ओके, इफ the boolean expression evaluates to true, then the block of statement inside the if statement is executed. Okay, see here, if this expression is true, then this statements, ये जो number of statements आपको single या multiple, that is block of statement, if it is the boolean expression is evaluated to true, then the block of statements inside the if statement is executed. Okay, if boolean expression evaluates to false, then the first set of code after the end of the if statement is executed. I again repeat that, if the boolean expression evaluates to false, then the first set of code after द एंड ऑफ द इफ स्टेटमेंट इज एग्जीक्यूटेड, मतलब जो नेक्स्ट स्टेटमेंट होते हैं इंस्ट्रक्शंस के वो आपके एग्जीक्यूट होना स्टार्ट होते हैं. ओके, सो दिस इज द फ्लो डायग्राम ऑफ द if statement. See here, if your condition is true, have to this take your condition. If this condition is true, अगर ये condition आपकी satisfy होती है, then the block of code, जो conditional code है, block of statements, जो statements है आपके, वो आपके execute होना start होते हैं यहाँ पे, and then the end of the program. If it is not true, then this part will be skipped and directly jump to the next statement continuously. Okay, तो वो जो part होता है आपका if else का, that will be skipped and the next instruction set which is contained in the Python programming language that will be executed. Okay, it is not a if else, it is just a if, so that's why only one block is there. तो जो भी आपका conditional code है वो तभी execute होगा जब आपकी conditions true होगी that time. If it is not true, then and then this conditional code will be skipped and the next statement in the Python programming will be executed simultaneously. Okay, so this is the general flow diagram of the if statement present in the Python programming language. Next is the, see, this is the general example of the if स्टेटमेंट. ओके, सो यहाँ पर जो आपको इफ स्टेटमेंट दिखाई दे रहा है, दिस इज द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ इफ स्टेटमेंट. ओके, सो हियर var1 equal to 100, this is the general example. See, var1 equal to 100, so this is your number that is of type integer. If you assign integer number to var1, so it is easily declared as a integer type variable. If var1, okay, colon, print 1 got a true expression value. Okay, so here print in double quotation 1 got a true expression value and then print var1 means आपको print क्या करना है, एक print message ये है आपका कि got a true expression value and then the next is the print var1. So this is the two statement were present in the if var1, मतलब आपका जो पहला जो if स्टेटमेंट है उसके अंदर दो स्टेटमेंट्स है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द ब्लॉक ऑफ स्टेटमेंट बिकॉज हियर यूजिंग द सेम इंटेंडेशन. नेक्स्ट इज द var2 equal to 0. Okay, so here var2 equal to 0, 0 will be assigned to var2, so it is also a number, that is the integer type. Okay, I am also writing here integer. I explain all the things. Okay, so please carefully listen all. This is var2, so var2 is also of type integer. Then if var2 is there, you have to check the condition here, var2. Okay, so this is the second condition. It also consists of two statements, that is print2 and print var2. Okay, so print two messages got a true expression value and print var2. So here the value of the var2 will be printed, and then out of this printf statement the next statement is print goodbye. Okay, means this is your first block, this is your second block, and this is the next instructions which is present in the Python programming language. Okay, so this is the next instruction. Okay, now check the output of the given program, how it will be executed. Okay, see, this is the output of the given program. I got a true expression value 100. Okay, and goodbye. How this is possible? Okay, यहाँ पर ये आउटपुट कैसे आया? सी, एग्जीक्यूट करके देखिएगा आपके ADE पे, IDE पे आपको पता चलेगा. सी, वेरी फर्स्ट इज द पॉजिटिव वैल्यू, दैट इज var1 इक्वल टू 100. तो इफ 100 प्रिंट गॉट अ ट्रू एक्सप्रेशन, क्योंकि ये एक्सप्रेशन आपकी ट्रू दिखाई दे रही है, सो दैट्स वाई हियर गॉट अ ट्रू एक्सप्रेशन वैल्यू, और var1 की जो वैल्यू है 100 विल बी प्रिंटेड ऑन द स्क्रीन. नेक्स्ट इज दी var2 इक्वल टू 0. 0 मीन्स, मैंने आपको पहले ही बोला था, 0 मीन्स फॉल्स. ओके, सो 0 मीन्स फॉल्स. इफ var2, तो var2 यहाँ पे क्या हो गया, 0 हो गया, सो दैट्स वाई योर कंडीशन इज फॉल्स हियर. सो इट विल नॉट प्रिंटेड दी सेकेंड ब्लॉक, मीन्स जो 2 स्टेटमेंट्स इसमें जो प्रेजेंट है दे विल नॉट बी प्रिंटेड ऑन दी कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट. Okay, so that's why 2 got a true expression value and its var2 value will not be printed on the screen. Then the next statement is ये block of statement skip होने के बाद में jump हुआ print goodbye पे. So that's why your next output is goodbye here. So overall in this program your output is 1 got a true expression value, 100 and goodbye, because this is the non-zero value, so that's why first block of if statement will be executed. Second, having the value 0, so here if value is 0, var2 is 0, so that's why this will be skipped here, this will be executed, and the next statement which is out of this 2 statement, so goodbye will be printed on the command prompt. So just because of this, with the help of the if statement, your output is like this. Okay, so I hope you understand this concept. Please execute this program with your IDE जो आपने इंस्टॉलेशन आपके सिस्टम पे किए हैं, या फिर आपके मोबाइल पे अगर कोई ऑनलाइन इंटरप्रेटर अगर आपने पाइथन के लिए कुछ इंस्टॉल किया है, सो विद द हेल्प ऑफ दैट यू कैन एक्सप्लेन और यू कैन एग्जीक्यूट दिस प्रोग्राम वेरी वेल. ओके, सो प्लीज़ इसको एग्जीक्यूट करके देखिए और उसके आउटपुट चेक कीजिए कि ऐसे उसके रिजल्ट्स आते हैं या नहीं है. ओके, नाउ टर्न टुवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट वन. Next is the Python if, elif and else statement. Okay, see here. An else statement can be combined with an if statement. Okay, means that false part. You very well know if condition statement else and then again statement. Okay, so this is called as the true part and this is called as the false part. Okay, you already studied this concept in case of C, CPP and Java. तो if part में जो block of statement होता है उसको हमेशा बोला जाता है true part, और जो part else में होता है that is called as the false part, because if की condition अगर आपकी true आती है तो if ब्लॉक एग्जीक्यूट होता है, और अगर फॉल्स होती है तो एल्स पार्ट हमेशा एग्जीक्यूट होता है. सो दैट इज द बेनिफिट ऑफ द एल्स पार्ट. एन एल्स स्टेटमेंट कंटेन्स द ब्लॉक ऑफ कोड दैट एग्जीक्यूट्स if the conditional expression in the if statement resolve to 0 or a false value. Okay, so here an else statement contains the block of code that executes if the conditional expressions in the if statement resolves to 0 or a false value. I already discussed कि जब भी आपकी if conditions false या 0 आएगी then and then your else part will be executed here. The else statement is an optional statement and there could be at most only one else statement following if. Means only one else part will be present with the if always. Okay, so this is the general syntax of the if else statement present in the Python programming language. Okay, you see here if expression statements, if expression statement, so this is called as the true part, and else colon statement, so this is called as the false part. Okay, so if expression, this expression is 1, 1 means true अगर है तो this part will be executed. If it is 0, 0 अगर है so this will evaluate to statement 2. So आपका जो statement 2 है that will be evaluated with the help of the conditions expression. So here you have to follow this syntax, that is the if expression colon statement else colon. तो यहाँ पे आपको colon जो है वो important देना है. if expression जो है then colon आपका जो statements है then else part, if के indentation पे ही आपको else part लिखना है colon and then the statement. So all statements will be in the same line and in same indentation. Okay, you have to follow the lines and indentation rule जो हमने पहले यूनिट में पढ़ा है. You have to follow every block of code. जो भी ब्लॉक ऑफ कोड या ब्लॉक ऑफ स्टेटमेंट्स रहेंगे उन सब में आपको लाइन एंड इंडेंटेशन का रूल जो है वो फॉलो करना है. सो दैट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट वन हियर. Next is the flow diagram of the if else structure or if else statement. So this is your normal flow. So if this is the condition or the expressions, this is called as the expression. जो आपने expressions यहाँ पे लिखा था को syntax के अंदर, this is your condition. If it is true, if condition is true, then the if code will be executed. That is the true part will be executed. Okay, but if this condition becomes false, then the else code, that is the false part of the expression or a statement will be executed. Okay, means if condition is true तो true वाला part execute होगा तो that will be skipped. Okay, but if it is false, अगर आपकी conditions false होती है, so this will be executed and this will be skipped. Means in either or condition one code is skipped. If your condition is true, then if code executed, else part skip होगा. और condition अगर आपकी false आती है तो else code is executed and if code is skipped. So in either or condition कोई भी एक जो कोड है आपका execute होगा और एक कोड आपका skip होने वाला है. Okay, so that is the execution of the or general flow diagram of the if else structure present in the Python programming language. Next is the example of the if else structure. Here the example of the if else structure here. See here var1 equal to 100 if var1. So here block of code is there. तो यहाँ पर आपको जो block of code दिख रहा है, okay, so this is the block of first if true part. So this is the true part. Okay, then else print 1 got a false expression value and print var1. So in both cases you have to print the var1, but the message is different. If true part is there, got a true expression value, and in the false part you will get the message that is the got a false expression value. Next, in case of var2 equal to 0, if var2 print 2 got a true expression value and print var2, else print 2 got a false expression value and print var2. Okay, so this is again a one block and this is again a one block. This is the true part and this is the false part. Okay, so in all conditions one code of either if or either else will be executed. So see the output of the given code here. You have to follow the indentation. See here the indentation is very very important. यहाँ पे देखिए जो lines and indentation use किया गया है, that is important one here. Okay, so see the output of the given program. When the above code is executed, it produces the following result. Okay, see here a value is non-zero. So if var1, so var1 it will evaluated. So it is a true. So that's why first true part will be executed. So output is got a true expression value and 100 is the output. So here see 1 got a true expression value and 100 is printed. Next, this else part will be skipped here because first condition is true here. So that's why else part will be skipped. Then var2 equal to 0. If var2 here it is a 0 value, so 0 means false. So your condition is false. So true part of the second if else part will be not evaluated. This is the true part, so not evaluated. It will go to the else part and print the message to got. So this one will be executed. So print to got a false expression value and print the message var2. So here message is 2 got a false expression value and 0 will be printed because var2 value is 0. So that's why the message is 2 got a false expression value and 0. And the next statement is print goodbye. So here again message is goodbye. So overall here from first, this is the true part. Here condition is true, so true part is executed. Here condition is false, so that's why false part will be executed. So overall output is 1 got a true expression value 100, 2 got a false expression value 0 and goodbye. So this is your output with the help of this Python programming with if else statement. that is important one. So this structure with the same indentation, line and indentation, यूज़ इन मेनी मेनी प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज. ओके, सो आपको बहुत से प्रोग्रामिंग स्ट्रक्चर में इसको यूज़ करना है, बिकॉज दिस इज़ द डिसीजन मेकिंग एंड दिस इज़ अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कंसेप्ट, बिकॉज इट ऑल्सो कंसिस्ट ऑफ द एल्स पार्ट, ट्रू पार्ट एज वेल एज द एल्स पार्ट. आइदर और कंडीशन में कोई भी आपकी एक जो कंडीशन से वो इवेल्युएट होती है. So that is one important one as per the programming point of concern. So as in Python programming only, the if and if else structure is present, so that's why the if else part is also important one for the programming concern. Okay, next concept is the if else ladder structure and the nested if else structure, which is also important one in case of the Python programming language. Okay, so आज हमने जो decision making पढ़ा है, that is simple if else statement and the if else statement. So this is very very important as per the future point of view in the Python programming concern. So now in next lecture we are going to study the concept of if else nested ladder structure of the if else structure in the Python program, basically how it will be designed in case of the Python programming. So this will discuss in the next lecture. So till then, thank you so much all of you. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much.